Hey Brad, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. I spoke to Stephanie on the phone and I told her that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I'm just going to go through your website really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your website. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the Davis Home Pros page. And so it does look like you guys spent some time or some money into this. It looks very well laid out. However, going through here, there is not a lot of content. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did a word counter search and you guys currently have 301 words. So I would suggest adding in some more content on here. You also want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they are going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they're looking for. And in addition to having the right amount of content, you also want to make sure you fill that content in with the appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords so that you can get ranked for all of the right things. So Google loves information, and you can strategically place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. And so a great example of a good keyword is General Contractor Walnut Creek. This keyword alone brings in 400 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you would be doing really well for just one keyword. And so beneath the search bar at the top is where we may typically see some Google ads. There are no Google ads popping up at the moment, but Google ads can be a really good way to get your name out there and build some brand recognition, particularly while the market is hot or you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. And so beneath where the ads would usually be, here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. And so the Google Map Pack is super important and brings in huge amounts of revenue, especially if you can make it into one of these top 3 spots right here. In order to do that, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So think Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yext, Home Advisor, Angie's List. Those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those online directories than these 3 businesses are right here. You also want to make sure when you are entering your information into these directories that it looks identical to the information that you have on your Google business profile in order for it to be counted as a legitimate citation. And so now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results. And it's almost always going to be on one on the first page. And so down here, this is actually going to be the first company page that pops up for this keyword. And so going through their site, you can see they don't have very much content on here either. So it would be extremely easy to beat them out content-wise. In addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered, relevant backlinks. And so a backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. And so you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So, for example, if a really popular restoration company were to give you a backlink from their website, that would be a really good way to bring more power to yours. Over here, I have hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little bit pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. And so right here, I typed in the competitor that we were just looking at. It's telling me that they have 81 backlinks from 24 different domains and are ranking organically for 99 keywords. And so we can take a look and see which keywords those are. You want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords. meaning that when someone's typing it up, they are looking to purchase something most likely, and we want location-specific keywords as well. And so right here, it will list all the different keywords they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. And so you can go through, see which ones apply to what you do, and incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I want to go back and I want to do the exact same thing that I just did with their keywords to their backlinks. And so right now it's saying that they have 81 different backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks. You want to beat them out with the quality of backlinks as well. And so you can go through and see which backlinks have a high DR domain rating. It goes from 1 to 100. So you can go through and visit each different site and see if you can get your website linked on there as well. You can go through other competitors' backlinks. You can find some on your own. So now it's saying they have 74 backlinks. That is a very easy number to beat, but do keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword. So you want to be able to beat out all of your competition. And so over here, I have typed in your website into Ahrefs as well. Right now, it is telling me you guys have 30 backlinks from 13 different domains and are ranking organically for 15 keywords. So let's just take a look and see which keywords those are. And so it's not just about the number of backlinks, it is also about the number of referring domains. So going through, it seems like pretty much all of the keywords either have pros in them or David Home Pros, the Home Pros. So they're pretty much all your name. And so I think you should definitely try and add in more broader keywords so that if someone wasn't already looking you guys up, they could find you. And so I think if you were to incorporate the 3 things we talked about into your online marketing plan, you could see a lot more high quality traffic visiting your site and you can make a lot of money from your website. To give you a recap of what those were, number 1, you want more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, you want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so back to over here, to give you an idea of how much money you could make from having a well-ranked website. So I don't know why this was just switched over to Spanish, but it's saying that they have 84 people visiting their site every single month. And so it is typically up to 10 times the amount that Ahrefs actually says, but let's just say it was 84. So if you were to convert half of that traffic into customers, that'd be 42 new customers every month. If each project were to be $1,500, which we know it is probably a lot more than that, it would be $63,000 per month. If you were to factor in a 25% profit margin, it would be $15,750 per month or $189,000 per year. And like I said, it's usually 10 times the amount of traffic Ahrefs says, and hopefully your projects do cost more than an average of $1,500. But that just gives you an idea of how valuable a powerful site can be. And so I hope that this video was helpful and that you enjoyed it. If you are interested in learning more, you can email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.